Hello there, my name is Peter Thompson and this is one of my Myths of Golf DVDs. The Myths of Golf are around in magazines, on DVDs. People have these ideas about how to play golf and the myths are not based on facts. This particular DVD is about golf being all in the mind. Well, golf is not all in the mind. It is definitely not all in the mind. I'm going to prove that to you. One of my pupils, he had a gross 59. Gross 59 in a pro tournament, and that was being the best or the lowest score ever in the southwest of England. That's where I am now, in Dorset, in the United Kingdom. Best ever score. Another of my pupils, Gary Wolstenholme, became the best English amateur golfer of all time. I got his handicap down from +1 to almost +6. He was 0.1 away from being +6. Both of those pupils came to see me, and all I did was looked at their swings and talked to them, and then we simply changed the way they swung the golf club, and their scores, handicaps came down beautifully. Another of my pupils, he's gone down from 23 handicap down to 1 handicap, and he's still only, I think, 16, 17 now. In 3 years. And again, I didn't say to him, golf's all in the mind. Think to yourself, hit a good golf shot. That isn't going to work. It can't possibly work. I just simply made him swing the club better. Another pupil, Robert Lee, now a good commentator on Sky Television. I taught him for quite a while. He had a gross 27 over 9 holes, and he won the Portuguese Open, I think about 1987, 88, but gross 27, a world record for quite a long time. Wayne Riley, another great golfer, I taught him, and he won the Australian Open, and again we worked on the swing, technique, not on the mind. Lee James, General Robinson, both won the Kenyan Open, same thing. We don't work on getting the game into their mind, we work on getting their swings better. That's how it works. I could spend a long time talking about all the people I've taught, and there's lots of them around in this room, photographs, etc. And I think that makes me a pretty successful coach. But not by telling people golf is all in the mind. It simply isn't. Golf is getting your swing right. For example, in my head, I'm going to hit a perfect golf shot, but my stance is wrong, and my grip is wrong, and my backswing is wrong. So mind over matter simply will not produce a good golf shot with that sort of technique. It just simply won't. If however, I get my feet in the right place and the ball in a better position and hold the club better, I can then take the golf club back this way, and probably, not definitely of course, but I can probably then hit a better golf shot by getting my technique right. Believe me, golf technique is very, very important. All good golfers have got a good swing and they hit good golf shots. Once you can do that, then maybe your mind might help you a little bit, but essentially it is not all in the mind, it's all in the technique. I'm going to show you some people that I teach, and we'll see what you think about this. This young man is called Morgan. He's gone down from 23 down to 1 handicap. And I think he's only 16, 17 years of age now. On the right is his first swing. On the left is one of his later swings. Now I didn't say that Morgan, this is all in the mind, you just got to think about hitting a good shot and you hit a good goal shot. It simply won't work. On the right, watch the club head. So the golf ball is to the right of this vertical line, but now the club head is to the left of the vertical line. So he's then got to somehow try and get the club head back to the other side of the line in the rest of the swing. And that might happen, but it might not. The swing on the left, however, club head now is to the right of the line, the same side of the line as the ball. Now, is that in the mind or is that in the swing? To me, that is pure technique. Better the swing, better the shots, better the golfer. Club head, a long way left of the line, but the ball is to the right of the line. Club head is now to the right of the line where the ball is. The difference is probably almost 2 or 3 feet. 2 or 3 feet. This is another lady that I teach, and her name is Liz Young. She got down to as low as 18th on the Ladies European Tour a couple of years ago. I'm going to show you her swing in the very first lesson. I'm going to draw just one line. This is a line inside the right heel, vertical line, and the same with this one. So Liz used to go back to there. Now she goes back to there. Now, which of those two swings do you think is better? Which one is going to hit better goal shots? Which is going to work more consistently? I think the one on the right. So Liz is a pretty clever golfer, and she wants to play good golf, but the swing on the left, because of the faults in the swing, look at the hip sway, nearly 6 inches over the line. This one is the other side of the line. So the one on the right, technically, is better, and will therefore hit better goal shots. At impact, pretty classic impact, left arm leading the shaft, shaft leaning back slightly, because this swing is better overall, and in the first lesson we're there. So now the shaft has overtaken the left arm. So there was still some good shots, but not consistently good shots. Had I said to Liz in the first lesson, golf's all in the mind, let's just work on your mind, she would not have improved one jot. Look how far the club's gone back. Probably 30 degrees less far, 60 degrees more control. Technique, far, far, far more important than thinking golf's all in the mind. Poor impact, great impact. Good through a swing, good through a swing. But what happened before impact is crucial. So I hear it all the time, golf magazines, golf is all in the mind, and believe me, if you improve your technique, automatically you'll improve your golf shots and improve your scores. There are about 60 million plus golfers in the world. And over the last 50 years, the average score has gone from 100 to 100. So no improvement whatsoever, because people now believe the game to be in the mind and they completely forget about the technique, and we're not getting better. Not all of my pupils get better, clearly, that would be impossible. I've got a pretty good success rate, and they've improved their golf quite dramatically sometimes by improving their swings. One of my pupils just last week, he plays at Brockenhurst Golf Club in Hampshire, lovely golf course. I've taught him quite a while now. His best score has been 67, and we work purely on the swing, and he's got some pretty good brand new golf clubs. In his lesson last week, I got him to hit a ball with this club. Well, this club is probably 60 years old. It's an old Fred Daly. In fact, my father, he was a golf pro and he played with Fred Daly in an exhibition match. That was back in 1953. He also played with Di Reese and Bill Shankland. So this is probably 60 years old, shaft going rusty, long hosel, original grip. So Andrew hit some shots with this club with his normal swing. Guess what? He hit the ball beautifully. Not quite as far as normal, because the loft angles then are different to the loft angles now. All the loft angles have been reduced, the ball goes further. Point I'm making is, with a 60-year-old golf club, he hit a perfect golf shot, because golf isn't in the mind, golf is in the swing. I'll give it a try myself. So old club, rotten stance, rotten grip, rotten swing, and I won't hit the ball from there because it's going to go over here somewhere. So we'll just change everything round. Good ball position, feet good, pretty good grip, good takeaway, good shot. So try and improve your technique on my YouTube site. There are many videos on how to hold the club, how to stand, how to swing back, balance, etc. Please look at them and try and improve your swing, your technique, whatever you want to call it. And if you can improve your swing even just a little bit, you will definitely improve your golf. Golf all in the mind? No, it isn't. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much.